Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Excuse me looking a little rough right now. I got a piercing, if you couldn't tell, and I'm so happy about it, but I can't wear makeup for a few weeks for bacterial reasons, which it's okay, but it kind of sucks. Yeah, I hope you like it because I love it. But anyways, I thought today I would talk about probably my worst nail salon experience, like my worst experience getting my nails done literally ever. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so basically, me and my dad were traveling and I've been wanting to get my nails done for the longest time, probably like, I don't know, a little bit over a month or so. And you know, there's a typical salon that I go to that is by where I live. But my dad was like, hey,
you know, there's a nail salon right over here where we are right now. Why don't I take you?
And I know that usually you shouldn't go to random nail salons or like random places to get anything done without especially looking at the reviews for that place. That was my big uh-oh moment, but my dad looked at the reviews and he said, oh, it looks fine. Like it had like 4.8 stars, which is supposed to be good. Somebody lied. Somebody
lied in there, guys.
Clearly. But I took a chance and I was like, you know what? I want to get my nails done. If this person is licensed, if these people are licensed, it can't be that bad, right? I was wrong. Okay, so me and my dad pull up to this salon and we go in together and there's nobody in there. It's empty. And the only people in there are this woman that, you know, you would assume does the nails, and then her husband or some other man is just across the room, like in the corner. I don't know, you know. But she was really nice, and she clearly didn't speak much English, which is totally fine, I understand. And she was like trying to ask me what I wanted. And normally I just get a basic color gel, right? But I don't want to spend the extra money for like a manicure. I normally do a manicure by myself, or they do end up doing it, but like not, you know, not like the service that's like $10 more. So we settled on $20 service. I should have realized then too that was, you know, I mean, it made sense at the time because like I'm not gonna spend $40 on a simple color gel, which is like the typical price. You can call me cheap, but I'm not gonna do that. And she said yes to $20. So yeah, but I should have thought about it a little bit more. Okay, so she was like totally fine in the beginning, but the moment that my dad left, her attitude changed. Like I noticed a change. It was very subtle at first. I noticed it and I was like, you know what, like, you know, I wish he didn't leave because now I'm kind of uncomfortable. But I brushed it. I was like, you know, she's probably tired, probably annoyed a little bit that her salon is empty, which I would understand. I would be too, but still, like, you know, it's not empty right now, so please get it together. But she was like calling me over to her chair. She was like, okay, you can sit here. And I did. And she's like, 1 second, and she brings over the big plethora of nail colors and she's like, pick one. I'm looking through them, and then I realized we actually don't know what this woman knows. Let me make sure that she can do the shape that I want, because my nails were like not the longest. Normally when I get my nails done, they're longer. And I was like, hey, you know, like, do you think that my nails are long enough to have almond cut or like almond shape? And she's like, yeah, I think so. And she takes my pinky and she demonstrates and she shows me like if this is what I want, and I'm like, yeah, like that, like perfect. That would end up being my only good nail, guys. My only good nail. So yeah, I pick a color, and I pick this blue color, and she's doing it and kind of being rough with my hands, and she gets rougher and rougher as the minutes go by. And in my head I was like, okay, maybe she just had a long day, she doesn't realize she's being kind of rough. Maybe this is how she does her clients' nails usually. Maybe she doesn't realize. Maybe nobody says anything to her. I'm not gonna say anything to her because I don't want to be rude. I don't know what this woman is going through. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Maybe she's just having a day. But it would get to the point where I would end up having tiny cuts underneath my nails, like in my skin, like deep, like cuts of flesh in my fingers when I left. I didn't notice it at first, but when I got into the car, I was like, why does my pinky hurt? Like these two fingers hurt really bad. And I looked and cut up. Girl, why are we being so aggressive? But anyways, back to that. She's doing my nails, it's curing, and she's being kind of rude about it, kind of like trying to be fast with it. Like she was like kind of rushing me to like put and pull out like my hand to the cure like light thing.
I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called.
But you get what I mean. And so yeah, and then she's like doing all these things, and then she asks me, you know, if I want an extra coat, and I said yes please, because they're looking a little sheer. I was like, please, like I would like a little bit more. And that just gave me choosers. Okay, I spent $20 on these nails, but I still didn't want to waste $20, if you know what I mean. And then I realized, like as she's doing my nails, because she filed them and stuff, like, you know, I'm looking at them and I notice that on my left hand, my pointer finger, it's so uneven, like it looks like Captain Hook's hook. Like it was like going that way. I'm like, okay, are we dancing? Like why are we moving it? You know, why are we not symmetrical? But I wanted to trust the process. I was like, oh, she's gonna notice it, you know, she's gonna notice it, she's gonna fix it. It's okay. I should have said something. She never ends up fixing it. She finishes my nails and she's whatever. Then I'm like, okay, good. I try to be nice about it. I was like, oh, I love the color. And she was just talking to herself the entire time, kind of like swearing at herself in whatever language she was speaking, like talking to her husband, like the entire time I was getting the service done. And I'm like, okay. And she finishes the nails. I'm like, okay, be right back. I'm gonna like get your money. So my money is my dad, guys. So I grab my dad, I like call him over, I make sure that they know that I'm not leaving the salon and running away. And I get him in there. I'm looking at my nails, I'm like, they do not look right. And I didn't realize what didn't look right until we got in the car, and then I was looking at them, I was like, oh my gosh. But he pays and like all that, and she changes her attitude like the moment he gets in. I'm like,
girl, I know he's handsome, okay?
But you don't have to be fake around me, baby. You don't have to be fake. I can be fake too, girl. Like I can be a hater too, but you were hating on me at that moment. So I'm like, okay, like what the freak. We pay, we leave, I'm looking in the car. All of my nails, not just my pointer, are going the opposite one direction. Like it's giving the ocean. It's giving like a wave goodbye. I don't know. They were waving goodbye at me. They were trying to leave my fingers. I'm like, okay, like why is one side, oh my gosh, guys, like why is one side like flat and the other side is like a mountain? Okay, I'm like, okay. But I still didn't want to be mean, but I was upset because I was already having a bad day, and this kind of made it worse because I'm a very perfectionist person, and my hands mean a lot to me. Like, that sounds weird, mean a lot to me. More like I look down and like I don't want my hands looking ugly, like any normal person. And so I'm like kind of crying about it because I'm like, oh wow. And I feel bad because it was like a waste of money in my opinion. And my dad's like, we'll go back, like she'll fix it. I'm like, no, I just need to fix it when we go home. I just need a nail file. I ended up fixing them when I got home. I don't know if I got a picture. I don't remember if I saved one, but if I do have one, let me insert right here. If you can even tell, the hand where all of them were like crooked was the one hand out of the two that I have. Okay, I don't think we remember how to count, because 1 and 2. She used like that drill for your cuticles and stuff. She was rude with my cuticles. She was like pushing them up like unnaturally like forcing them in. I'm like, girl, you're gonna make me start bleeding. What are we doing right now? But the side that she was drilling like the dead skin, it looked deader than the side that she didn't touch. I was like, what is the point? Like, you might as well just not have done that, because you just made my hands look terrible. Like, I look like
Single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands in the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I was a survivor of her. That nail salon, I survived it, guys. At that point, it was like, what the freak? Lion's den. For what reason? Literally, I don't know. But yeah, and when I got home, I was telling myself that they're not ugly. The more that I look at them, the more I realize that every single nail is a different shade of color. Like, it has a different opacity. I don't know if you can tell. This is them now. Like, they look normal on camera. Kind of. Like, it's like, I don't know. Can you tell? They still kind of look bad, like, I'm gonna be honest. Let me see, like, the other hand. Like, yeah, and it started lifting. So basically, this nail was the only one that looks normal. It's not on my skin. She painted my skin, like, on top of the cuticle. Not only did she try to push it back, but she painted over it. So my nails, they're like a few days old, and they're already lifting. And the thing is, for them to be lifting like this, when I'm showering, my hair gets caught in it. I'm like ripping the hair out of my scalp, just having my nails colored, and they're not even cute. Like, I don't even like, I like the color, but they're not consistent. Like, you can't even tell, but it's just like, it's just so bad. But yeah, never cheat on your nail tech. Anyways, guys, that's my little rant for today, little yap. If you are interested in watching more videos of mine, subscribe, like, whatever you have to do. You don't have to do anything, but it definitely helps. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.